No. Did I actually do it again? Are you serious? Come on, stop doing it.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
What's going on, Fit Fam? So I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're staying focused, motivated, driven to get what you need to do. But with all that being said, today we're going to be discussing one topic, and that is, as you see, it's forearms.
Come on. Woo! Shaking up when you need it. Get back at it.
So first off, I just want to thank Justin for giving the suggestion. If you guys have any topics that you want to see us discuss, or you see other people doing things wrong, or you just simply want to get a little bit more knowledge on the topic, let me know. Comment below and we will do our next Fit Tip Friday based on that. But now regarding forearms, one thing you want to do is make sure that you're building it up in a way that it's protecting the rest of your arm. What do I mean by that? There's an injury called RSI. It stands for repetitive strain injury. Essentially, anyone who works out, anyone who's on a computer, anyone who's doing things over and over and over, hence the word repetitive, they're going to run into these issues. For example, carpal tunnel. You can actually overcome these things by building the strength up in your forearms, because it'll strengthen into your wrist, it'll strengthen into your hands, and this is what you want. Now, a lot of times you hear people say in the gym, well, you don't need to target your forearms because they get targeted all the time. They get targeted when you're doing your bench press, they get targeted when you're doing your whatever it may be, bicep curls, shoulder press, shrugs. It doesn't matter what you're doing, your forearms are being targeted.
So I don't need to work them.
No. That's not true. That's pretty far from the truth, actually. It's far from the truth in the sense that it is being targeted, but it's never being primarily targeted. Our next Fit Tip Friday, we're going to be discussing the difference between primary and secondary. We're going to be diving in deeper so you can understand. But just to sum it up quickly, if I'm not focusing on just targeting my forearm and I'm targeting it throughout my other movements, it's going to get secondary work. It's never going to get that primary focus that your muscles need. And people will say,
Oh, well, your forearms can only get so big. Why would I continue targeting them?
Because you're going to continue building that strength. That's how you're going to condition your forearms to protect the rest of your body. So like I was saying, RSI, repetitive strain injury, I'm not going to say that every time, but RSI is common if the muscle isn't built up properly. It damages not only your muscles, but it actually damages your tendons, your joints, and even your nerves. So it's very important that you're going to be building up the muscles to protect your body. You can't be doing something all day long and expect for it to not cause some type of injury if the muscle isn't supporting you. Just like calves, a lot of times people will say, forearms only get so big, you shouldn't train them all the time. That's true to a degree. You shouldn't train them all the time. And they can only get so big, just like calves. But that doesn't mean you don't do them. That does not mean that. It means that you don't train them 3-4 times a week. But you're still going to have a dedicated day. So for example, what I like to do, and I'm pretty sure I stole this from Kai Green, or maybe he stole it from me, who knows. But if I'm going in, I'm training legs, I'm going to target the part that I'm most likely to overlook at the end of the workout. So for me, it's calves. If my quads are dead and my hammies are killed, last thing I'm going to want to do, but I do force myself to do it, is calves. Same with arms. If I target biceps and triceps and we've got a good pump, we're ready to hit the gym, not the gym, we're ready to hit the road, I'm gonna maybe overlook forearms. So what I suggest and what I've implemented, and what Kai Green stole from me, is that you're gonna target the muscle that you're most likely to overlook at the beginning. So now if I'm done forearms and I'm completely exhausted, then the muscle groups that I like to target, being biceps and triceps, will take the hit. And let's be honest, they're not gonna take the hit. Just like calves. If I start with calves and then I move on to quads and hammies, then from there, I'm gonna get the most enjoyment towards the end of my workout rather than leaving the thing I don't want to do towards the end. It's a beautiful concept. You should try it out. Let me know what you think. But the top 4 movements, I've been doing these for as long as I can remember. There were a few that I found, such as suitcase holds, which are really cool. I'll show you these when I hop over there. But there's behind the back curls that are supersetted with standing wrist extensions. So these movements are going to target each individual portion of the forearm. Doing this is your forearm. Doing this is your forearm. Doing this is your forearm. All of these different movements that you do regularly and you don't even notice are coming from the forearm. So if it's not built up, like you know by now, it may lead up to some type of injury further down the road. So what we want to do is try and educate so that there's no injuries, so that you don't injure yourself and then never go back to the gym, or so that you don't injure yourself and you're out for a bunch of weeks. Like my buddy Justin said, the amount of strength that he lost in the 2 or 3 weeks that he was out of the gym based on an injury was mind-blowing. Comes back fast, the guy's an animal, but if you're not into it and you're not at a point where it doesn't matter what happens to you, you're gonna end up back in the gym, you're most likely just gonna give up. So implement these things, try them out, let me know what you think, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out, comment below, send me a private message, we'll get this going. So now I'm just headed over to X Fitness. I'm gonna run you guys through a quick little movement so you guys can visualize exactly what we need to do to target the forearm. What's going on, you guys? So I'm here at X Fitness, just gonna run you guys through a couple movements to target the shoulders, because like we just discussed, it's super crucial. So here we go.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope you like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe. Yo, that's like a hip hop song. I think I might make it. But with all that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Click that notification button. Click the little bell, ding, so that you're notified every single time we drop a new video, which is, you guys should know this by now, Wednesdays and Fridays. We're gonna be dropping our weighted workout Wednesdays, as well as our weightless workout Wednesdays. And we're gonna be dropping our Fit Tip Fridays going forward every single week. So we hope you get some content that you enjoy. We hope you learn something. And with all that being said, I hope you have a great day. Stay blessed, motivated. Catch up with you next time.